I'm Cecilia. I'm a media student. I've been driving for about 2 years now, and it took me 2 attempts to pass my test. But like you, I know lots of people for whom it took a lot longer. The Driving Standards Agency, they're the people who run the tests, are encouraging people to have an observer in the car when they take their driving test. In a standard practical driving test, it's you and the examiner in the car. In simple terms, what you're being encouraged to do is to have a third person sitting in the back of the car, the observer. Usually, this would be your driving instructor, but it could be your mum, your dad, your friend, or whoever taught you to drive. They can watch everything that happens during the test and then help you to understand how you performed.
It'd be good to have a third party, somebody else's opinion on, especially places where points where you've been marked down. I think having somebody else in the car that you know as well might make things a bit more comfortable.
The second time, I didn't know where I went wrong, and I still don't. It would have helped if my instructor had been in the car, because he would have been able to see the incident. All he had to go on the incident was my secondary sort of perspective on it.
I'd feel better if my instructor was in the car, but I'd feel like I'd let him down if I failed again. So I'd rather he wasn't in there with me.
So Jade, in total you've had 4 tests, 2 without an observer and 2 with.
Yep.
So how do they compare in your mind?
Well, I think it's definitely better to have your driving instructor in the car with you. I only failed once with my driving instructor in the car, and afterwards I was like, no, I don't think I did that, and he reassured me that I did actually do that and that I need to pick up on it next time. But I think you're definitely more settled if you've got your driving instructor in the car, just because it is a familiar face.
I've come to a test centre in the Midlands to see what the instructors think.
It does help because the examiner tells you exactly what happened and where it happened. So it will help the instructors to improve on that particular point.
And most time when student passes, they're elated, their head's in the clouds, and they might not always take in the feedback, be it positive or constructive. So again, it's good for the instructor to hear the feedback by the examiner, and then we can base our Pass Plus course and pick up on any minor problems that was on the test and carry on rectifying those. It's not just about passing the test though, it's about giving them skills for life. But the test is the first step to that.
I think the most important thing I found out about having an observer on test is that it's not just about passing your test, it's about beginning a process which is a lifetime of learning, which will lead to you being a better and safer driver.